Hey, Mario Geese here. It's time for another episode of King of Fighters Destiny. Yes, all the characters are finally starting to show up. We got the Bogarts, we got Kyo, Benimaru, Goro, we got Ralph and Clark, we got Athena and Samaya, we got Ryo and Robert, Kim, Capwan, and all those cool characters showing up. And Billy Kane is the host. Now, I guess he has to act like a normal guy. You don't know that he's actually a criminal working for Geese or whatever behind the scenes, like a regular host. And while Maestro Inui starts bitching out Andy because, Andy Bogart is always ditching her, and Maya always wants to be in the Fatal Fury team, and she's like, giving him an earful, blah, 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 blah. While all that's going on, Terry Bogart kind of sneaks away because I guess he wants to find out more about Geese Howard. He wants to find him. Billy Kane wants to go after him, but he can't. He's stuck as the host. And Kyo purposely sends Benimaru, I guess, to Mai's rescue or whatever. So while Benimaru's like arguing with Mai and Joe and Goro, they're all kind of getting in there. Kyo tells Billy Kane like, "Hey, aren't you the host? Why don't you, go break that up over there?" So while Billy Kane goes to break it up, I guess, Kyo sneaks off to go after Terry Bogard. So what's gonna happen? And the preview for the last episode showed that Geese Howard is actually making deals with Rugal. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, King of Fighters and Jack Daniels is what I live for. Wait, what the hell? Is that Heavy D and Lucky Glover just sleeping there? That's Heavy D and Lucky Glover! What the hell? Oh, it's all three of them. They got the USA team zapped with like overchi power. Oh, come on, guys. You're gonna make them like overchi powered and stuff instead of normal. Like the American team always gets the shaft, man. At least tell them it's a practice fight. Terry Bogard has no idea why the fuck you're attacking them. What the hell, man? Oh, okay. So they didn't know who they were. Okay, never mind. I guess they thought they confused each other for Geese's goons. Oh, fuck. That's Rugal. Oh, that crazy guy from before. Wow, I guess he's dead. They just dropped off a building. Oh, this is like the Fatal Fury anime again, where originally he wanted Lily to poison Terry Bogard, so now he also wants Anthony to poison Terry Bogard. That's poison. That's it? Come on! Wait, what? Another one of those? So I guess the next episode's going to be another like flashback kind of thing. Alright guys, so in this episode, Terry Bogard was spying on Geese Howard. And yeah, the weirdest thing, they had the American guys, they had the American sports team, which of course is Lucky Glover, Brian Battler, and Heavy D, all like strapped down. And they had this weird statue of a snake with an open head and a giant crystal ball, and I guess the crystal ball has, orgy power, and it was going all over them, and I guess infecting them. I don't know. Geese Howard was like turn up the power and all that. So anyways, while Geese Howard is doing this, and Terry Bogard is kind of like spying on them, he tries to back away before he gets caught. He bumps into Kyo. Now at first I thought that Kyo was just attacking him. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? So they fight for a bit. But when the lights come on, they see that they're, each other. So I guess Terry and Kyo confuse each other for, Geese Howard's goons. So they have to run. All the bad guys were, after them. They tried to escape, the whole closing door. I honestly thought they were going to do that thing, in the movies, where they run so fast, they just, slide under the door in the last minute before the door closes. But no, the door closed. They're trapped. The bad guys are coming. Terry and Kyo are like, okay, well, let's fight them then. And then Hyder comes in, busting through the door with a big-ass truck, and it's like, come in. Basically, come with me if you want to live, So, later, Hyder explains about how Geese and the mysterious R from the R envelopes is, involved with the King of Fighters tournament, and they stole these black crystals from the U.S. military, which of course makes you wonder why the U.S. military had them in the first place. But, yeah. So, yeah, he basically warned them and told them, what do you guys know about this? And Terry Bogard mentioned about the statue and all that stuff. And Kyo was kind of thinking to himself, that snake thing, I wonder if it has anything to do with Orochi. So Hiram warns them to get out of the tournament, get out of Southtown. It's very dangerous if both Geese and this our person are involved, but they're both like, no way, we're staying. So Kyo, fight crazy as ever, I guess, invites Terry to spar, but Terry's like, you know, if you guys are lucky enough to, if we actually meet up at the finals, we'll fight then, and he just leaves. So, meanwhile, or I guess not meanwhile, but later on, Angelina is waiting in the bar, I guess, for Terry Bogard to arrive, and very similar to the Fatal Fury anime, a flashback showed that Geese Howard actually planned for Angelina to poison Terry. He had like a small little flask of poison. And yeah, we remember in the original Fatal Fury anime, the Fatal Fury Legend of the Hungry Wolf, Lily was supposed to give poison to Terry Bogard. Now, the weird thing is that she gives it to Terry, and Terry's about to drink it, and it just ends there. Now, in the original anime, what happened was that, again, when Terry was about to drink it, Lily just slaps it out of his hand. And it's kind of weird how this didn't, like they didn't actually show this in the episode. But I assume the next episode's going to start off right off the bat with Terry about to drink and her slapping it out of his hand and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. But the next episode's kind of weird, though, because they showed Kyo and Benimaru fighting a bunch of, I don't know, thugs, bad guys in suits, I don't know, fighting against all these guys in suits. But the thing is, it was all shown in that like weird animation, like portrait style, just like the Geese Howard episode, the flashback between Geese Howard and Wolfgang Krauser and all that stuff. So that means that the next episode is most likely going to be another flashback episode, maybe like how Kyo met Benimaru or something like that, and the whole episode's going to be like just, you know, pictures, drawings, whatever, and yeah, maybe it's going to be like a very short episode like the Geese Howard one was, so I don't know. So anyways, guys, what do you think about the episode? I'm not really sure. I mean, you know, an interesting episode there. It does show the Orochi power and all that stuff. It shows that Geese is behind it. It shows that Rugal was there too. It seems, I don't know, like, it seems like Geese is working for Rugal, but, I mean, I never really see Geese working for no one. Geese is the top guy, so maybe he'll betray him later or something like that. And as for the American team, it's cool that they're there, but it kind of sucks that they have to appear like this. They gotta be, you know, manipulated by Orochi and all that stuff. I guess, I don't know, maybe they're gonna be evil or something in a tournament or something, but it's just like, I don't know, the American team always gets screwed no matter what, man. Like, I don't know why. Because honestly speaking, those guys were kind of cool, and honestly speaking, how SNK always kind of goes back and kind of like redesigns the characters with new moves or a new gimmick or something. Like, they easily could have brought back these guys with like new designs, you know, still based on their associated sport, but like, you know, something different. Like, maybe Heavy D could have actual boxing gloves. We don't have like a real legit boxer in King of Fighters, because the boxers from like the Fatal Fury games, like Michael Max and them, they really made comebacks. So like Heavy D could have straight up legit boxing gloves or something, or Lucky Glover could have his own style, or Brian Battler could have the full-on football outfit. You know, all he has is just like, I think, one shoulder pad or something. So, you know, they could have redesigned the characters and made them work in sequels or something like that. They could have come back in King of Fighters 14 or DLC. Like, dude, I would buy DLC of Brian Battler, Lucky Glover, and Heavy D, you know, if they have it. So anyways, guys, that wraps up this episode. We'll see what's going on. Unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, because these stories are kind of cool, but it looks like we're not going to really see what's going to happen in the next episode until the next episode, because this episode that follows up looks like another flashback. It's going to be about Kyo and Benimaru, and it's going to be in that animated style, so I guess you're going to have to wait a little bit longer to see Angelina slap the drink out of Terry Bogard's hand. And it's kind of funny about the drink, because I had a drink too. So anyways, guys, this is Mark Rodriguez here. See you next time for more King of Fighters, more Dragon Ball Super and stuff like that. And yeah, catch you later.